How's it going today, everyone? This is KaijuFanatic, your host, bringing you a brand new figure review. Today, we're doing the last Marusan Monday of Marusan December review, and it is the Marusan 350. Golden Legends is what I believe this series is called. Godzilla 1962. This is a pretty limited run of figures, these gold glitters and blue highlights. I believe there's a few more in it. I couldn't find a lot of information on Club Tokyo, so I just kind of used what my receipt said for this figure. So if you guys happen to enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and consider subscribing. We are over 600 now, and it's kind of crazy. So thank you guys. Also want to say really quick, happy holidays, everyone. I'm recording this specifically on Christmas, so if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, but plenty more holidays that are out there, so happy holidays, everyone. Let's dive in and look at this beautiful, beautiful Marusan piece. Now, as I said, this is a translucent figure. I believe it's a clear gold, and then it just has a hell of an amount of glitter in it. It has got a lot of glitter in it. And then on top of that, it has these like turquoise / blue highlights on the back, on the arms, on the belly, on the thighs. It's got silver teeth, no nail painting, and red eyes with a black pupil, which kind of seems to be one of his more like event versions. The Godzilla seems to have red eyes, or red outer parts and black pupil, because my red-eyed clear 89 is the same way. That one is a special release version of that mold. So very interesting, but a chock full of detail. Of course, it's Marusan. They did a wonderful, wonderful job with it, with this figure. I love the glitter. Look at all this glitter. It's just wild how much glitter there is in this figure. You can see the bottom of the foot. Just show you how much. That's a lot. That is a lot of glitter, which, you know, Marusan's pretty well known for. And if you've been on the channel for a little bit, you know, I specifically really, really like glitter figures from Marusan. That's normally what I try to grab first, if it's not a new mold, of course. It does have some articulation. The arms and the legs rotate. As you can see, mine has a weird, like, issue, and I haven't fixed it yet. I'm pretty sure all I've got to do is heat it up, and the leg will sink back into place. Well, there it sunk back a little bit more. Yeah, it looks like it just needs some angle pushing. Might just be like the access vinyl lip just isn't quite put in. So I have a little bit of a gap here on the thigh, but it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Tail doesn't rotate, actually. Feels like it's glued up here, kind of like a typical Bandai. It's glued up at the top. So, and of course, we're not going to be opening that up because there's 0 point to doing it on a Sofubi figure. But I have to admit, this figure is very, very impressive. I wasn't crazy about this mold until I kind of started, you know, going down the list of Marusans that are out there. And I don't know, now it's like, I really do like this mold. I like the big goofy mouth and the teeth. I really like that. And the rest of the pieces look very nice as well on this figure. The arms are very 62-ish. They've got kind of like, you know, they're cupped like that, but they're big hands, you know. Oddly enough, I think buying the gigantic actually made me like this mold a little bit more. So you never know where you're going to get your inspiration and your love for your figures on, or the molds. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you buy another figure and then it's like, boom, that opens up the portal. It's very silly, but it's super cool. So yeah, let's look at some other size comparisons for this figure, especially a few Marusans. Of course, we had to start off with our first Marusan that I had in my collection, which is the clear translucent glitter. Also, I made a mistake earlier. The rare colorway on the eyes is the red pupils and the yellow outline. So oopsie on my part. Of course, we're going to be looking at the translucent blue glitter anniversary Gigan. These two look very nice together. Actually pretty size accurate. super cool, but the Gigan's just a huge figure, so even for a 350. And I just love the way these two look next to each other on the shelf. Here's the final Marusan we'll look at with the 62, since he's been included in pretty much all the reviews from this month. But here he is with the Popstar variant version of the 350 Hedorah. And once again, mostly size accurate. Obviously, Hedorah could be a little bit more giant, but comparatively, that 350 Hedorahs are larger than a lot of the other figures, so. Here it is next to the Sarajirushi red translucent Shin Godzilla, and as you can see, Shin Godzilla towers over 62. No problems here. Finally, here the 62 is compared with the Akamen Tenshi Shin Desugoji. And look at these two masses of glitter sit next to each other. Very, very eye-catching, and I just love the way glitter is done, all right? I love glittery Sofubi, I can't help it. And these two are some of the best examples in my collection. That's going to wrap up the review, everyone. Thank you guys for the support. I completely appreciate it, and I cannot wait to continuing making more content into the next year, and this year's not done yet. Anyways, this is a perfect figure showing off what Marusan can do paint-wise, glitter-wise, and just aesthetic-wise. So, easy 10 out of 10. Hopefully, you guys can track one down if you now want it. I found mine on Mandarake, so that would be where I would start. So, thank you guys for watching the review. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Peace, rock on, stay safe. Remember to go to Collect All Monster Collectors on Facebook. Join the discussion with 2,000 plus other wonderful Tokusatsu fans and collectors. Also go down below for the links in the description for all of my wonderful friends, well, some of my wonderful friends, links to their channels and the projects they're working on. And once again, happy holidays, everyone. Till next time.